All it's Dan. Name of my channel is Numerical Lion. I am the Numerical Lion. I've always been into numbers, and I'm coming at you from a secret, undisclosed location, talking about this secret, undisclosed practice called gematria. I saw this story today, even though it happened yesterday, or at least the news came out on yesterday. A teacher was tied to a chair, beaten, and fatally hit by a truck. Notice the police are saying this. So there's a picture of him, Anthony Stott. So I'll read a little bit of the article and then get into the decode. Police in Australia are calling for public assistance in investigating the death of a teacher who was tied to a chair, beaten, and hit by a truck. 43-year-old Anthony Stott was a teacher from Brisbane working at St. Peter's Lutheran College, Springfield, in Queensland State. He was hit by a truck early Monday morning on the M1 highway near Coogera Creek, a coastal town in New South Wales state south of Brisbane. So detectives investigating the death then spoke to a 38-year-old woman, death 38, a 46-year-old man, right? Sacrifice 46. So, found him at 7 a.m. I'll get into that. Let's look at the numbers behind it. So he's 43 years old, and this news comes out on the 43rd day of the year. Like clockwork. And his name is Anthony Stott, equals 191, which happens to be a prime number. The 43rd prime, you guessed it. I mean, what are the odds? This was reported on a day with 34 numerology, the mirror of 43. 34, also a murder number. Just like 38, the 38-year-old guy I just happened to mention. And his first name, Anthony. 34 as well. Happened on a day with 34 numerology. Also 97, that death number. Murder, death, killing. That's what this cult is all about. 97. Also, he's from Brisbane. Another 34, 43 for you. Right? He's 43 years old. His name equals 43, basically. News comes out on the 43rd day of the year, also 56. And that's interesting because Anthony Stott equals 56 and 61. And 61 is a prime number, the 18th prime number. And it happened on a day with 18 numerology. Well, the news comes out on a day with 18 numerology. It actually happened on the 10th. He was killed near this place. Coogera Creek, 56 and 70. Remember another 56, linking up with Anthony Stott and Brisbane. Brisbane, 70. They found him at 7 a.m. Right? On a day with 7 numerology is when it happened. The 10th of February. His actual death was on 2/10, as I mentioned. The 41st day of the year, on a day with 32 numerology. And Stott equals 41 and 32, also 94 and 22. Those are dead numbers. Dead. 94, 22, also 14. Story 14, the mirror of 41, and it was reported on a day with 14 numerology. 2 plus 12 is 14. 14, the dead number. It's happened in Australia, or did it happen, right? On 210, or in Australia they would say 10/2. Australia 10/2, also 39 and 141, right? He's a teacher. 39. 33, of course, got to get their 33 in there. And 60. And when you write out 33, it equals 141 and 60. Just like Australia, just like teacher. He was tied to a chair. 211. Seen this number a lot. The prime number, the 47th prime. I like that number a lot as well. And Anthony Stott equals 47. Just another coincidence. He was beaten also 47 and 34, right? Murder 34. Happened on a day with 34 numerology. He was fatally hit by a truck. 71 and 271. 271, the reflection of 172. It happened in Brisbane, Australia. And 71, the 20th prime. Just like death. Death equals 20. And another thing about 271, it's a prime number. It's the 58th prime. So who did this? 58. Freemasonry. This murder, death, Saturnalia Club. 58. And also Freemasonry. 139, the 34th prime. All right, happened on a day with 34 numerology. Freemasonry owes its debt to Kabbalah. They're one and the same. This practice of coding numbers and letters is a Kabbalist Freemasonic enterprise. And who runs things? I ask you that. So anyway, that does it for the decode. Thanks so much. My name's Dan. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please learn the code. And if you do know the code, spread it. Spread this knowledge far and wide. Get out there. Pound the pavement.